Why don't airlines have cheap last-minute tickets anymore? In the early 2000s, you can easily show up at the airport and demand for a cheap last-minute ticket on a plane that is already about to leave. But nowadays, you will be hard-pressed to even find a ticketing counter in the airports. And this is because the airlines have got so good at predicting how many people are going to show up for the flight that they completely book out almost all of the flights in advance, and thus there will be no more seats to sell. And another fact is that the airlines actually maximize their profit by keeping the last seat as expensive as possible. It is much more profitable to keep the seats empty 95% of the time, and then in the rest 5% of the time sell it to a grieving parent or perhaps a businessman who have to be at a specific conference meeting as expensive as possible. And thus they turn a greater profit than keeping it as a cheap alternative for people who might show up at the airport, and thus this is why you will no longer have those romantic last-minute getaways. Follow me for more travel hacks as well as travel secrets.